Hello, whiskey lovers. Okay, so it's the second week of June, and it was delivery week. So today we're going to try from the club, a club exclusive, a Ballantines. Now, I know some of you more serious whiskey drinkers out there are probably going, but Nat, Ballantines is a blended scotch. And you're right. They are known for their blended Scots, with their fingerprints on malts from Middleton, Duft and Glenburgie. They blend with 50 single malts and 4 single grains, and it's very popular. That's won many accolades and awards for its product. It's the world's second highest selling scotch, and particularly in Southern Europe. It traces its heritage back to 1827, when George Ballantine set up a small grocery store in Edinburgh, supplying a range of whiskies to his clientele. In 1865, George delegated the store's operation to his eldest son, Archibald, while he opened a larger establishment in Glasgow. Here he concentrated on wine and spirit, catering to clients that included the Hindu royal family. He also began creating his own blends. And these inspired additional demand, drawing on his second son, George Jr., into the business. Trading as George Ballantine and Son Limited, the firm added a bonded warehouse and began to export their scotch. And so forth and so forth. Now, you're thinking the club, but they only do single malts. And what we have here is, apparently the club has entered into an agreement with Ballantines, and they're doing a, how do they word it? Deconstructed whiskey. So what we're going to be trying over a period are the various different single malts that go into making the Glenburgie blended whiskey. So what we have here is their first one, Club Series 001, an age 17 old whiskey. Now, are you going to behave if I put you down? Okay. Over there. Okay, so I've got my good old Glencairn glass. Okay, so I've poured myself a glass. As you can see, Dax could not behave. She's in a bit of a mood lately. Knocking everything over, aren't you? Okay, so let's give it a swirl. Already right on the tongue, or right on the nose, I should say, sorry, is a very rich, fruity, but also creamy, almost chocolatey type smell. Settle. Come on. That's a good girl. All right, a very crisp apple type taste. A nice little spice to it, not too spicy. Oh yeah, okay, so I'm looking at the tasting notes here, and it's saying it should be a crunchy honeycomb and caramel creamy custard. I can probably pick up the notes of the custard. I don't know about the honeycomb. Right, hang on. Wait, hey. Settle. Come on. There is a sweetness to it, so I'm going to assume that's going to be the honeycomb sort of flavour. Okay, This is a really delightful dram, and I am so looking forward to trying the rest from the club. So until next week, Sante.